We're rolling. So, just a quick context. My winter break just started here in Brazil, so I was bored as shit. I had nothing to do. Actually, lie. I'm studying for the TOEFL. I'm gonna take it at the end of this break, but since I have a little bit more free time, I kind of started like doing random shit, wasting my time. So I decided like, why not start something creative? So after some consideration and reflection, I decided to create a vision board because it's something that I always found very interesting, very cool, and it kind of helps you remember what are your goals. Because when you get like caught up shit, TOEFL, I'm fucked. When you get like caught up by your routine, you usually forget like your goals and your dreams. So having it here at my wall in a place that where I can see it, I think it's going to be ultra beneficial. So yeah, let's go to the computer. I'm gonna walk you through everything that we're gonna do. Also give you guys some useful information, some sauce as well. I want you guys to learn something on this video, on this art project. So yeah, let's start. See you guys on the computer. Okay, now it's time for some sauce here, for some actual useful information for you guys. We're gonna very quickly discuss why we should start a dumb art project that for me was a vision board. You can do whatever you want. And what makes a good vision board good, and what you need to create your vision board. So firstly, you need to start creating stuff because what generates revenue, fulfillment, and joy is to create stuff. So just think with me, the person that you admire the most, you probably admire this person a lot because of the things that they created, not the things that they consumed. So creating is what makes you known, if that's something that you want to pursue. Creating is what gives you money. Creating is what gives you joy, gives you everything that is good. So we need to create more and consume less. That's the point. And that's why you should create a dumb art project to start creating. And it needs to be done because since we are bad at creating, we are scared of creating because we have never done it. We are so used to just consume stuff, watch videos, that like we don't know how to create stuff. And that's alright. It's normal for us to suck at things that we don't do very often, like creating. So that's why it needs to be a dumb art project. Because since it's dumb, you know it's dumb. So there's no pressure for you to perform well. Like, I'm going to do a fucking vision board. Who cares about a vision board? It's stupid. But that's the beauty of it. It's stupid so I can fail. And the worst case scenario is stupid. And the best case scenario, it's still stupid. So there's no problem in failing. And another point that I want to give you guys is that you need to be able to create stuff before being able to create something that is valuable to the marketplace. So creating must precede creating something valuable, if it makes sense. So you're not going to create like an info product that is going to sell millions of dollars if you have never ever created anything. Your first creations are gonna suck, and it's okay, it's normal. That's part of the world, right? So that's why you should create something, start creating. I already explained why it should be a dumb thing. And for me, it helps also to overcome shiny object syndrome that I still have. I'm defeating it gradually. I was always searching for the coolest thing to do, the coolest project to create. And while I was searching, I didn't do anything, and other people did. I feel that I'm a little bit late because of that, but it's never too late to start. So just start, just create something. So now going back to vision board. What makes a vision board good? Everything needs to mean something to you. Don't put like a random car because you like it. Put your dream car if that's something that you want to pursue, right? Everything needs to have some kind of meaning. And where you place this vision board is also important. Some people like to put it on their phones, but I want to put it physically on the wall somewhere. I don't know. We're gonna discuss that together later. But placement is also important. You need to put it somewhere that you are able to see it, and it needs to be ambitious but somewhat reasonable. Like, I have never made a single dollar in my life, a single penny in my life, right? So I won't put there to make $100,000 a month. That's crazy. Of course, I don't have the skills to do that, and for that reason, putting such a high number is going to feel intimidating, daunting. So I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm gonna put like $1,000, $5,000, right? And as I progress and as I start to achieve those goals, as we evolve, our goals, our ambitions should evolve as well. So I can start with $1,000, then 5, 10, 20, 25, 50. When you stop to see like you're making $50,000 a month and you're like crushing it because you're creating stuff, you're trying to provide value, and that's the game of life, right? Now, another thing that I forgot to mention here about a vision board is that you shouldn't just put things randomly in the canvas. Like, organize stuff like a little bit, just a little bit. Have a little bit of organization. Like, put it here things related to travel, here related to money, here related to health, right? Organize shit in a way that makes sense. Now, what we will need to create our boards. First, you need to set your goals. That's also a good side of this project. Personally, I chose vision board particularly for that reason. I'm going to be more aware of what I want out of life, and what I did to choose my goal. What I did to choose my goals was I started journaling. I woke up early in the morning, no cell phone, no anything, and just wrote what I wanted out of life. And that's what you're going to do, right? So throw your phone away, stare the fucking wall if that's something that is going to help you. Get a notebook and start taking notes, right? Now, after that, we're going to find photos on Pinterest, put everything together on Canva, and there's a way to ship it directly from Canva. I wanted to do a canvas, but in Brazil that option's not available. If you live in the US or Europe, you are probably going to be able to print it on a canvas. It's very simple. It appears on the top right of your screen to print it. So yeah, that's all. Hopefully I was fast enough to make this exciting and interesting. Let's go. Let's start the project. What's up, guys? I'm back here. It's already the next day, and I have journaled about my goals and my visions for the next future, for the close future, near future. Yeah, better. Yeah, I'm fucked. TOEFL, wait me, I'm gonna crush it. So, I just put everything here, my goals and my vision. It took me like 20 minutes of thinking and reflecting about what I want out of life, because I was already very mindful, very aware of what I wanted. If you're not, it's probably gonna take a little bit longer. But I already started doing some research here at my computer on Pinterest, so I'm gonna show you what I have already done, right? So see you in the computer. Alright guys, so we are here at the computer. I'm gonna go through everything that I put here. So first we have some pictures of Europe and like Europe vibes, because as you guys know I live in Brazil, but I don't see myself living here for very long, because I mean violence is through the roof. So I want to go to a safer place, and for that reason I'm probably going to do university abroad, university in Europe, perhaps Italy, perhaps Spain. So I put some pictures here that represented this Europe vibe that I'm going to encounter next year when I move to Europe. And those photos here of people with bikes is because I think that I'll probably use a bike to commute in Europe, and it kind of belongs to the European vibe as well. The airplane is because I envision myself traveling more for the next 1 to 2 years. I think that I've mentioned, but it's always good to reinforce it because I don't know if I said it. So you're fine having multiple vision boards. Some people have it yearly. I'm not gonna do that. Since it's already July, I'm going to do this vision board from July of 2025 to December of 2026, so 1.5 year approximately. Now, despite this Europe traveling thing, we have work pictures to reinforce that I'm going to grind, that I have to work hard. I think that I need to put more grinding pictures, like something similar but different, because only 2 pictures showcasing that I'm going to have to work hard, I think it's not enough. I need more, I think. I have 2 gym guys. Don't know. I think this guy's famous. I saw him somewhere. I think it's Alex something. Alex Eubank, perhaps. Yeah. So just showcase that I'm also pursuing a fitness goal, right? To get a crazy good physique. I'm already working out very hard, so expect to get there soon. Now, I have those phrases here that basically they convey a message of trying and embracing discomfort, embracing putting yourself out there to do new stuff. That's partially what I'm doing here at this project. And lastly, we have a $5,000 PayPal balance, because that's how much I want to be making till the end of next year. I have never done a single dollar online, that's true, but I believe that if I put my mind into it, I can very, not easily, but reasonably achieve $5,000 a month. So that's all for now. I'm going to search a little bit more. I'm going to search for more pictures on this work grind culture. And I'll be back at Canva with everything partially assembled. So, see you guys soon. Alright, just because I don't know if that's something that is interesting for you guys, just for you guys to understand, when I'm searching inside of Pinterest, I'm usually looking for an idea, not something specific. So don't try to be perfect here. Just find something that you think it's going to suit you well. So I was looking for office, and I put a minimal desk setup, and now I have already searched for it, so it appears a lot now. But I'm going to search, and for example, this picture here is very good. It conveys the work message that I want. I think I already have this picture saved. Let me make sure. Yeah, it's the same one, but I'm saving it again. Who cares? So yeah, you just go and then you right click it and you save image as, and then you put it inside of your folder. So it's very simple. It should take around like 30-40 minutes to gather all the pictures that you want. Remember, it doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to convey a message. So I'm gonna assemble everything, and I'll be back very shortly. Hello, I'm back, people. So I finished it. Let me present it for you guys. I put myself smaller here. Alright, let me adjust this bitch. Alright, so I finished it. I'm probably going to do a little tweaks here and there, but let me present for you guys to show everything. So as you guys can see, it's messy, but it is supposed to be messy, but at the same time everything is like organized in groups. So here at the left we have travel, Europe, basically leaving Brazil, part of it, and with a little quote here because I decided to put the quotes a little bit distant from one another, right? Then I have work and money here, right? Because I'm going to grind. Get ready. You guys are going to see a lot of crazy shit here in this channel. So that's it. That's the work part of it. I had to do some little tweaks here because this image was too small. Now it's like everything great. And here at the bottom right we have the gym pictures. I don't know if I think that's David Lade and Alex Eubank probably. So that's the goal. That's the fitness goals, money goals, traveling goals. Everything's very well organized. Now we're going to the cool part, which is here at the top right of the screen. You have print with Canva. That's where I'm gonna click, and I'm gonna choose the size. I don't know which size is the ideal. I'm gonna do some measurements in my bedroom to see which one is the best for me. Wait. Okay, perfect. So let me see how big is this board, because if it's a little bit bigger, it's perfect. So it is. Okay, it's 30 to something. If you'd study, yeah, 59 is a little bit more, right? So, damn, it may be even. No, yeah, it's fine. That's a good size. That's a good size. So 59 to 42 centimeters. I don't know if you guys are going to see it in inches in your country, but I'm gonna print up as a poster because the canvas is not available here in Brazil. Unfortunately, I really wanted it to be a canvas, but that's part of the game. So it cost me 39 reais, which is approximately $6.50. Very cheap. So I'll get back soon. When I receive it, I'm gonna record it for you guys and show everything. Very excited to finish this project. It was very cool to work in this quite dumb project as it was supposed to be. It took me like 3 days. It's the third day of assembling everything, thinking through the process, going through everything. Because 3 days ago I had the idea and then I just started. It was quite fast, but that's the point. Just for me to create something, record something. And I'll go through some of the lessons I learned with this project at the end when I receive the poster. So I'll see you guys very soon. Bye bye. See you guys later. Alright, I'm back. It's Friday, July 25. I don't know how long it took to get here, but look, let me show you something. The package arrived in this weird box, rectangle, whatever. And I already took it out of here, but it came like just fine. So I want to show you guys how the end result is. So alright, so that's like the result, and it's like in my wall, and it's actually the perfect size. The only problem is that I didn't have the right tape to put it here on the wall, so it's kind of weird, but it's fine. It worked. So yeah, get ready for the edit. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. So yeah, it was a cool project. Like, I wake up and I stare to the wall for a while, just seeing this, and it's fucking cool. Oh shit, that should be like that. Alright, it happened. Alright, so weird lighting because it's I put it behind this last part of the video. So I want to share some thoughts with you guys, like the conclusion and what I discovered about myself with this like project. No, that's fucking weird. Like, this lighting is weird. Let me fix this shit. Much better. Let me. Okay, good. So, no, not good yet. Okay. What the fuck? So I've learned a lot about myself with this challenge. What this challenge taught me. First of all, now looking to this fucking vision board, it looks like I'm way closer to my goals than I expect. So that's good. I'll achieve things sooner than I think I will, which is great. Now, it also taught me that I'm pretty bad at creating videos and talking to a fucking camera, because look, we're not used to talking and blah 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 all this shit, so it's natural for us to suck at it. But it's great to have a starting point, and the whole creative process from ideation to this whole beautiful vision board was cool. It showed me that I'm fully capable of creating stuff. And since I can create stuff that is valuable to other people, and perhaps my next big mission is going to create something to make money, because you cannot understand freedom if you don't conquer what made you a slave. So I'm not like independent yet. I still rely on my parents to get money, so that's pretty shit. Okay, and for that reason I wanna start making my money to be independent, right? Be free. So I highly encourage you to start a project like that. And if you record it, you're going to develop other skills as well if you documented it. Because, for example, me, I thought I sucked at speaking to a camera. But look at this, man. Look at this. I'm like a master. No, I'm kidding, I'm not. But I'm improving, and that's what matters, right? So talking to a camera like this is making me a better communicator at all. Doesn't make sense. Making me a better communicator, and it is also improving my video editing skills, which is something perhaps valuable, because I'm gonna edit this fucking shit and put everything together and assemble everything. And it's also cool sharing those projects with people, right? I remember a music lyrics from J. Cole, which is basically like, what good is being the one if you're the only one who knows it? And that is honestly totally true. You can be the smartest person ever, but if you are at a fucking desert and nobody cares about what you know, because nobody knows that you know everything that you know. Nobody knows that you know everything that you know. Three knows. Nobody's going to care, right? So you need to show it to other people that you're capable of doing what you're capable, because that's how you attract clients, attract everything, attract relationships. People need to know that you're an interesting person, right? And damn, look at this. I'm excited with this project. I highly encourage you to do something similar. And yeah, that's all. Start creating, create stuff. Bye bye, see you guys in my next video.